play, and she did well. Throw in coming, though, for Pinecrest, as Susie, her save, took the ball out of bounds. Now back to Spiritus. It comes, sent in towards the middle dangerously, but Sam Susie comes off of the line well to get the ball away. North Broward trying to get around one defender, and she does. It's Jenna Burns, who has had an absolutely fantastic game coming back from injury. Pinecrest able to take the ball away, though. North Broward gets around one defender and a second, though. It's Morgan Sherman. Now gets the ball over to Hawes and looking to find Sherman again, who appears to be healthy after going down a couple of times fairly hard. And Sherman's able to get the ball back. Sherman looking to find Trace on the left-hand side, but Skylar Pollock gets to the ball first. We remain 1-0 here. Off of Hawes' penalty kick in the 52nd minute. Watts is able to get the ball over to Hawes, but Hawes loses it. Trace with a nice play, though, to get back to the ball. Hawes with it in the midfield. Now trying to send it over the far side, and she does very nicely. North Broward, it's Jenna Burns on the far side. Gets the ball taken away from her, though, and Pinecrest is able to clear it. I believe it was Jenna Burns who went down, which ended up giving North Broward the penalty kick, which Hawes put away. So with about 24 minutes to go here, Pinecrest is trailing North Broward 1-0 as Pinecrest is able to get the ball away, but only as far as Lauren Watts. And North Broward's able to flick it right back in. Binto Labisi gets the ball over to Sherman. Now Sherman with a shot, but it's going to go wide left as the ball was tailing away from Sherman. She didn't get it with the laces. So North Broward unable to find their insurance. And we remain 1-0 here from Tom Marcy Field. Ben Curtis, good to be with you on Brainwash Sports Twitch TV, District 2A14 semifinal. Winner goes on to play Cardinal Gibbons. Binto Olabisi is going to try to catch up to this one before it goes out of bounds, and she does very nicely. Now Binto Olabisi is going to draw a foul. It's just outside of the penalty box. Olabisi still slow to get up. And Olabisi still hasn't gotten up. It's going to be a free kick, from a very sharp angle for North Broward. Olabisi is still down. Going to be a substitution, and it looks like the trainer's cart's going to have to come and take Olabisi away. That's definitely not what you want to see, especially for the senior Olabisi. Oh, a tough scene for North Broward. As Olabisi is going to have to be carried onto the truck. And Olabisi and the North Broward trainer drive away. Free kick coming from this sharp angle for North Broward. Well, it looks like it's going to be struck with the right foot, which appears to be the smart decision, given the angle. North Broward looking for some insurance with about 21 minutes to go. A goal that would really put them in really solid position. 7 North Broward players are in the box. And the referee sends it away. Now he's going to wait and confer with his assistant referee. 1 minute's going to be added onto the clock. So there will be 22.5 minutes to go.
Can I do that? Wow,
so with about 22.5 minutes to go here. And here comes the free kick in towards the middle. Looking to find a header, and they do, but it just goes wide as the pace was unable to be enough to get the ball onto goal. Now Jenna Shortridge and Lauren Kidwell have some defending as the ball deflects off of Kidwell, but off of the Pinecrest player first, so it's going to be a throw-in coming for North Broward. Be Lauren Watts who takes the throw in. Watts gets the ball over to Morgan Hawes. Now back over to Lauren Watts, and Hawes it comes again. Hawes on the near sideline, trying to find Lauren Watts, and she does. Now over to Lauren Kidwell. Kidwell gets it back to Sam Susie. Susie back over to Kidwell. Kidwell has some trouble with it on the near sideline in their defensive third. It's going to be a whistle, a foul against Pinecrest. Oh, no, sorry, it's going to go out of bounds against Pinecrest. Rowan coming for North Broward.
Oh my God, Pinecrest, shut up.
21.5 minutes to go in the second half of play, excuse me. North Broward with a 1-0 lead off of a Morgan Hawes penalty kick in the 52nd minute, but now here comes Pinecrest kicking on it, it's a goal! A nice play from Pinecrest as they were able to get the ball towards the middle and fire a past Sam Susie to make it 1-1. So we are all tied up here. The plot thickens at Tom Marcy Field just before the water break, and you could see it coming as Sam Susie, Lauren Kidwell, and the North Broward defense was unable to really clear the ball away. So what a final 20 minutes we are shaping up.
Why are we stopping it?
Referee is going to discuss with his assistant before we will get underway, most likely as to whether or not the water break should happen now or at the next stoppage. Away we go again, it's 1-1. North Broward and Pinecrest battling here in this District 2A14 semifinal, and we are now tied here at 1. Lauren Watts able to get the ball away, but now Pinecrest is able to get the ball away. Down the near sideline, throwing coming for Pinecrest, for North Broward, excuse me. Watts able to send it down, and Morgan Sherman's going to get to the ball first. Sherman. And now over to Hawes. Hawes with it on the left-hand side. Hawes getting it over to Julia Trace. Julia Trace staying on her feet, playing it towards the middle for Olabisi, but they can't find her as Skylar Pollock gets there first. And Pollock is able to punt the ball away. Jenna Shortridge battling for it and winning it, and North Broward has it in the midfield. Next break, we will take a water break for the second half. Julia Trace, now over to Olabisi. Good to see her up too. Trace. And Olabisi again has been to Olabisi, continues to pressure, goes off of Julia Trace's head. It's going to wind up being a North Broward throw-in after all is said and done. Hawes. Give it over to Kalachi. And now North Broward has it on the far sideline, in the back four. Now looking to get the ball over to Sherman, but it's going to go out of bounds throw-in coming for North Broward. And that is going to be the water break. Oh, no, sorry, it's not Pinecrest throw-in. Yes, it will be the water break. So the confusion is settled. What a final 18.5 or so minutes to go we have for you for Tom Marcy Field. Stick with us. We'll see you on the other side of the break. North Broward won, Pinecrest won in the District 2A14 semifinal on Brainwash Sports Twitch TV. Welcome back to Brainwash Sports Twitch TV, and it is getting down to the final minutes here at Tom Marcy Field. 18:47 to go unofficially from Tom Marcy Field. North Broward won, Pinecrest won after Morgan Hawes get a penalty kick goal to get North Broward ahead 1-0. Then Eva Spiritus, who had a hat trick last night to help beat Coral Springs Charter, delivers for Pinecrest in the 60th minute, so we're tied 1-1 here. Loser's season is over. Winner advances to the district final against Cardinal Gibbons. Ball goes back to Sam Susie, but Susie has some trouble clearing it. Now getting over to Spiritus, but Sam Susie is able to get off of her line and get there. Spiritus may have been offsides anyway. Susie is able to punt the ball away for Hawes. Hawes is going to draw the foul. So it's going to be a North Broward free kick at about midfield. Hawes still yet to send it away. And now she does, going short to Lauren Watts. And back to Hawes it comes. Hawes giving it back over to Lauren Watts. And back over to Morgan Hawes as they progress towards the middle of the field. Hawes has to go back, though, for Kidwell. And Kidwell will send it all the way back to Sam Susie. Susie gets it over to Lauren Kidwell. And now towards the middle of the field and back from Hawes. Now looking to find Julia Trace on the left-hand side. Julia Trace gets to the ball first. Cuts back towards the middle. Cuts it now towards the middle, but Skylar Pollock is there on the short side. And Pollock is able to punt it away. But North Broward gets ahead on it to keep it in the relative offensive zone. Lauren Watts is able to get the ball away, though. And now Pinecrest able to clear the ball all the way down to Sam Susie, who will pick up. About 17 or so minutes to go as Pollock punts the ball away. Looking to find Olabisi, but a push is going to be called against Pinecrest. So it's going to be a North Broward free kick on the offensive side of midfield. And it looks like it'll be Sherman who will take it. See if Sherman's able to pick out a teammate. Here comes the free kick from Sherman on the right-hand side. It's going to be too far for Caitlin White, looks like. So, free kick, goal kick coming for Pinecrest. About 16 minutes to go here in the second half of play. If necessary, we will go to overtime, and if necessary, we will go to a shootout. Excuse me. Ball is played to the back four for North Broward, who stepped up past midfield. It's Jenna Shortridge. Now trying to play it along the far sideline, but North Broward can't turn it, and it goes out of bounds. Throw-in coming for Pinecrest. And they're able to send it down the near sideline, far sideline, excuse me, throw-in coming for North Broward. Pinecrest is able to play it, though. North Broward takes it right back, and Pinecrest is able to send it all the way down. And watch out here. Lauren Kidwell has got some defending to do. Kidwell looks like she's going to be able to shield it away, though. And it's going to be a North Broward throw-in. And the defensive side, Pinecrest's side isn't happy with it. They thought it went off of Kidwell last. Officials disagree. And North Broward's able to throw the ball away, at least for the moment. And it's going to be another North Broward throw, and this time at a little better position. No, they're going to rule it's a bad throw, and it's going to be a Pinecrest throw in now. So North Broward still has some more work to do on the defensive side. Now played in towards the middle for Pinecrest. But it gets through everybody, so it's going to go on to the near side. Pinecrest able to get the ball away, but it goes out of bounds. So North Broward is going to look to clear the zone. Nice step-up play there from Pinecrest, though, as they play towards the middle. Look out here. Ricky Kalechi, though, with a nice play to get the ball away, though, and pass midfield into the back four for Pinecrest. Olabisi pressuring. It goes out of bounds off of a North Broward player.